style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in carmines with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Little worry, send it up and then advantage. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop,
Little trade another day.
There. So be it.
You win some, you lose some. But you live to trade another day. Live to make another play. You win some, you lose some. But you live to trade another day. Live to make another play. Live to trade another day. Live to trade another day. Live to make another play. Win some, you lose some. But you live to trade another day. Live to make another play. Scared money don't make no money. 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 You win some, you lose some. But you live to trade another day. Live to make another play. Is it the bottom yet? I'm tryna buy up everything. Not gon' get upset. Just pull the trigger, let it bang. When I see a trade, I'm hopping in like a Uber to secure my future up early, just like a rooster. Eyes glued to the computer, looking for a bag or two. Market cipher on the screen, compliments of trading view. Now I know what I'ma do. Buy low and sell high. Even if you try and fail, at least you didn't fail to try. I don't wanna be the type of guy that let fear win. I'm the one that dives in head first and bust my chin. I know FOMO is a no-no, but I still get it in. Now I can't predict the future, but I know I'm bound to win. Later or sooner, I'll be the big kahuna. Cause I got big kahunas. I was not scared to get money, I took me some chances and now I'm the big kahuna. And if you scared, might as well get neuter. I'ma keep chasing my dreams. Wake up and mansion so big, I need a segue to get from wing to wing. Scared money don't make no money. 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 You win some, you lose some. But you live to trade another day. Live to make another play. Scared money don't make no money. 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 You win some, you lose some. But you live to trade another day. Live to make another play. Don't be scared,
Good morning all. Yes, sir. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is good. Happy Wednesday, FOMC day. Let's get it. Hope we're all well. Good morning. Hi, big fan. I need money used for trading. That's it. That's the good morning. I think this is already comment of the day. This is not comment, this is comments of the day. Something different. First thing he needs to say, oh, why is it... We need to scroll up. Where's my snipping tool? Hi, big fan. Not air conditioning, only fan. I need money for use trading. Okay, man. So I'm going to teach you something today. All the money I'm going to give you. And it's going to start with getting something called a job. Have you heard of that before? It would be nice if you heard about a job. You can get some money from there. It's not an ineffective method to get money. I lost $10 yesterday. Oh no. $10, bro. Need to have risk management. Only lose what you can afford to lose, bro. New morning, new fun. Yes, sir. Anyways, let's have a look calendar. Today is FOMC day. Again, rates, I am 95% sure they're going to stay the same. Lower rates means that, obviously more risk on assets mean that gold will pop up, stock market will pop up, but I don't think it's the case. The press conference is very important. Why is the press conference important? Because they're going to be telling us what do they expect. Meaning, are they planning to reduce interest rates, which is bullish for gold, bullish for stock market? Are they remaining neutral, which I assume, that's my analysis, is I think they're going to be more on the neutral side. Or are they looking to, I think really there's no discussion of increasing interest rates, okay? So it's either neutral or reduction. I don't think they're going to reduce. I think the discussion is going to mainly be about what? It's mainly going to be about rate, keeping stuff the same, basically. Okay? That's what I expect going into tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, tonight. If we look at the chart here, guys. If we look at the chart, we start off from gold daily time frame. We are still closing daily doji. Again, we are stuck in a very dirty consolidation on gold. We tried to break out this morning, snap back in the range until we leave 4973. It is going to be choppy and lack of direction. And to the upside until we leave where? Even here, I would say we need to really leave 5,050 before I start to see a bit more clearer direction, because right now we're in this, like, look at these. This is just like barcode. You scan this, beep, takes you to destination fucked, So you don't really want to be super happy-go-lucky in this range, trying to maximize on the easiest opportunities, all the opportunities. We want to be a bit more capital preserved in this range because it's very choppy. So bias today nevertheless is going to be actually technically a bearish bias, but today's mixed bias for me because we're just in a range. Now, speaking about being in the range, the best place to buy is from the bottom of the range up and sell from the top of the range down. We are not at the top of the range. We are unfortunately in the middle of the range. The middle of the range is always a decisive point. If you go and study the middle of the range, sometimes it tries upside, fails, tries a bit more upside, fails. Middle of the range here, just mess, pure mess. Indecisiveness, you can see it, right? So if we just put a line to where roughly we are, a box, right, of roughly where we are, you can see how price inside here, sometimes we push through, sometimes we push above. It's not a setup. So how many times do you see a setup in this area? So here's a setup 1, that worked. No setup, no setup, no setup. Here's a setup 1 again, right? Mid-range, but where are we coming from? Top of range, right? Where are we coming from? Top of range. No setup, no setup, no setup. Where are we coming from? Top of range. Mid-range here. Fake out. Interesting, right? So we didn't come from top of range. What did we do in the middle of the range? Fake out. big liquidity grab. Then we try some downside, fails again. We come back up to the same spot. We try again, some downside, fails again. Then we go upside. Indecisiveness. Now what do we have here? Setup, yes. Liquidity grab, close above, continuation. That was yesterday. So we are trading where? Very close to yesterday. This is where we wanted to trade yesterday, and I didn't get that bottom wick. This is clean setup. But yesterday we tried to break out the range. We came back and we wanted that continuation. That continuation didn't fail once, but failed twice. Today, where are we? Same mid-range. Now, what is nice? Previous data, most recent data here, is showing us that if we got resistance at this level, we had continuation down to the range. It tried. Today is very interesting. Why? Today, guys, I want you to listen very closely here, right? We have the exact opposite scenario as yesterday. Let me show you. Yesterday, we had 4-hour time frame closing above the range. We then, during London session, pulled back and tried to create a change of structure to continue at least up during the London session, which then entered the question of, are we going to fail or continue? Inevitably, it did fail and didn't manage to continue up. So we had a break of structure on 4-hour, pulled back for pre-London, and then tried to continue that. There were not enough buyers. They got out the market. Today, we have a break of structure to downside now. We are pulling back pre-London. So the question could be today, can we get a change of structure to potentially continue down and try some downside? And if the sellers fail, then we will be able to do what? We'll be able to get out but still profit from that. So that is an option we have. The buys today, I don't like too much. Pretty messy on the buys. I mean, sells is also very messy here. A lot of supports down here. We have 1 hours and you name it. So, but I kind of want to play out that idea if it's going to work. That's the only thing I can see working. I want to be trading off pullbacks. So yeah, let's see if we can get a 30-minute candle bearish. 15-minute candle with a 5-minute change of structure might be an option to attempt some sells. So we're going to see here in the next, 20-ish seconds, how we close here. Can we get the 30 to flip right now in the last 15 seconds? Can we get the 15 as well to engulf? And can we get the 5-minute change of structure? If not, it's going to be hard for me to take a sell right now because I'm fighting against 1-hour candle bullish break of structure. Keep that in mind. This 1-hour candle is breaking structure. We almost didn't tap that. I'm fighting against 30-minute doji candle, which is above the 30-minute range. And I'm fighting against a 15-minute candle that hasn't engulfed. So I want to see a second candle close. The nice thing is, from where we are right now, that's a 250 pip range. So we have room. If price wants to continue down today, we have room. That is the analysis for gold. Okay. DAX woke up this morning and chose to just move like a horse, like a bull here. We are moving heavy upside on DAX right now. 4-hour time frame, heavy upside, right? We're looking like we're going to go tap that 4-hour resistance, but we're not seeing any supports from. So since yesterday, we've had this intense bullish action on stock markets, right? This is very good, not very good, but very interesting because, right, we are seeing FOMC. So this could be a pricing in our FOMC. So they're expecting the FOMC. They're a separate committee to Trump, so Trump doesn't have much influence. They're expecting to speak about potentially continuing to reduce interest rates. That is what is the discussion we can see. So we're getting this very bullish price action here. 1 hour is closing bullish, 30 minutes. Look at this. We have 1, 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles here on the 30 minutes. So we need some structures here. Scalping on the 5-minute like this. Yeah, it's okay to do that right there. You take a little bit of a shot. Again, a little bit difficult. Did give you 1-to-1. We're going to see a similar story on all indices here. US 30, heavy pushes up. NASDAQ, heavy pushes up. So that was started from yesterday, New York session. We've been having those heavy pushes towards the upside. Daily time frame here. Look where we're reaching. We're almost coming back towards the top of the range. We tapped the bottom. We're almost coming back towards the top of the range now. If not, we are at the, pretty much top of range. 4-hour time frame, pretty much top of range. Massive 4-hour candles closing bullish. 1 hour time frame, heavy 1 hour candles here. So the nice thing is we do have a red 30, unlike DAX. We do have red 15s, and we have 5-minute structure. So if we want to continue these buys, it can be possible. There is obviously a major risk of us being at a high, right? This could be a high of the day. We could start to pull back from here, right? That's the risk we take. But until proven otherwise, we could attempt some shots of changes of structure on 5. Maybe we could attempt some shots with bullish candles here on 15, right? We can attempt that. We can attempt that. What else? Should we look at silver? Why not, huh? Oh, silver looks quite bullish. How does daily look? Right, daily close below, 4-hour time frame, also close below. Yeah, full bearish bias. So we're just doing a little bit of a bounce here. Market's a little bit confused. So counter bias. It's hard to sell this, man. Don't have much range compared to gold. Gold is better to sell. Buys here are also a little bit difficult. I prefer gold, man. If we're gonna break down today, gold is gonna be interesting. If silver is gonna try break out towards upside, just have to worry about this previous range. But we'll have to see in about 10 minutes on silver how that forms. But yeah, that's the analysis for today, guys. So, analysis on the pairs. Let's wait and see what we can get. Maybe some structure on NASDAQ. And then we can look for potential upside. See if we can continue some of this crazy movement. Today just might be a day where we continue straight up. And if that's going to be the case, we can capitalize off that. I mean, this 1 hour on NASDAQ looks nutty, man. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the analysis, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Leave a like on the stream. Would appreciate it. Get the likes up to 100. You know the drill. $44 likes. You guys are sleeping. Everyone is sleeping. Don't sleep. It's time to trade. So, let me go. %100% mic to get them up. Oh, that's a threat, man. If you guys want to wake up now, I'll put my mic 100%, huh? Everyone will wake up. Yesterday was 80. You guys have not experienced. Who wants 100% mic right now? You guys want to experience how 100% mic right now is? See, Alberto. My hands are here. My hands are here. So you know I can't adjust. My hands are here. So I can't adjust if my hands are here. So this is safe. This means you're safe right now. If my hands are here. Right? Because I can't adjust. Also, if my mouse is on this screen, I can't adjust. Mouse on this screen, I can't adjust. Bro, Alberto is full scared, bro. The minute he saw my hands come to keyboard, he's like, quickly, quickly. My dog dies if you do that? Oh man, we don't want to be a dog killer, right? Man, where's all my guys in Dubai? Are they here in chat? Yesterday, Iran decided to go crazy, bro. I don't know what they did yesterday, bro. How is Dubai, man, with rockets and stuff flying over? Yeah, yesterday was a bit hectic, man. Yesterday was hectic. Full noises, man. That's the only problem. Like, thank God we're safe here. Dubai does an amazing job. They're not targeting civilians. But it is noisy. Like, where I'm living, it's noisy. Like, you know, like 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., like interceptions are noisy, you know, shakes your whole windows. That's the only problem, right? And then these alarms on the phone, man. They are the loudest, actually. You get these warnings that come maybe once or twice a day. We get a warning that missiles are being sent. And then you get this really loud warning sound. I never know my phone could go that loud. Yesterday was crazy. Yeah, that's the only issue I'm seeing right now, is it's disrupting sleep. I can sleep through some of the noise, but when it's overhead, it's loud, you know, it's loud because it's shaking the windows, it wakes you up. The most interesting sound I heard was a CRAM. Anyone knows what a CRAM is? I actually heard a CRAM. That was very interesting. You guys can Google what a CRAM is. That was interesting to hear. Must have been some sort of boat that had a CRAM on it, because I live next to the coast. A siren? No, CRAM. Yeah, this is a CRAM. I actually heard this. So it's interesting sound. You hear it. They mainly using this here to shoot drones. And then you hear this, that sound. And then you hear the drone get intercepted. Boof. Then afterwards, it sounds like thunder. I don't know if there's YouTube videos, but you should try watch a YouTube video. They intercept most of the drones over the sea. You know, they intercept most of them over the sea. Even if those drones are intercepted, those broken parts fall on the ground and hurt people. Yeah, it's injured about 147 people and killed about 7 people. Yeah, it's killed about 7 people, all from debris, and injured about 147 people so far. Still safer than gun crime, knife crime, road accidents. It's just noisy, man. That's the only thing, you know? That's the only thing. Yeah, we hope it will finish soon so that we can, you know, sleep well. That's the problem, is the noise. It just rattles your windows. Leave, man, go for a trip sometime. No, I stand by this country, man. I don't see a reason to leave. The only reason to leave is to get better sleep, but get used to it, man. You get used to it. It's just noise, you know? Do the bullets fall to the ground? No, they won't, because they only shoot those bullets at sea. Harry's money, he can make his own country? Yo, man, relax. I'm not there yet, bro. Sheesh. That would be next level balling. If that's the case, then we'd be popping 1,000 lots like nothing. This war will never end. Yeah, it's true, but it will come to an agreement of a negotiation. A negotiation will happen. Iran will say they won. US will say they won. They both sign a negotiation and everyone pisses off. Welcome to theater. %90 game and trading is psychological. Do you agree? No, I don't agree, unfortunately. I don't agree. The reason why it's not psychological is because a strategy can solve 50% of the psychology, right? A strategy will keep you disciplined. A strategy will tell you when and when not to enter a strategy. So your only psychological battle comes to adhering to that. And that's it. That's the psychology side. So it's not as much as 90%. Full port news today? Yo, bro. No, it's too late. How is healthcare in Dubai? Meaning in general, not in these times. Healthcare is amazing in Dubai. We have mostly private healthcare, so we don't have a system because we're not taxpayers where you have to go through something like the NHS and you never get an appointment. Here we have private healthcare. If you're employed by an employer, they have to buy you a medical visa. Not medical, but a medical insurance, sorry, not visa. When they give you a visa, it comes with a medical, and you can go to these clinics and you pay only 10%. 5, 10%, 20% max. Hi, maybe a stupid question. No, there's no stupid questions. Why haven't you used the 15-minute support at 5006? Oh, this one here, because it just doesn't interest me. Like above, I can't buy from here to here, right? Like this is not a trading range. But above here is potentially something, you know, it's at least 50 pips. Compared to this, which is like 15 pips, right? If even. So it's just somewhere that doesn't interest me. Similar in Switzerland. In Switzerland, you need to pay 10%, but not more than 1,000 Swiss francs per year. That's pretty good. So it's based on pips? Yeah, it's based on what you want to trade. I only mark what I want to trade. I don't mark stuff that I don't want to trade. Or I can't trade. What are you looking for on today's trades? We're going to see what we can do with NASDAQ if it wants to try some more upside. We're going to see gold if we can try some downside potentially in the next 13 minutes. If this candle closes below. Double rejection upside. Yeah, maybe a small pullback on gold.
I heard.
Yo, bro.
Yo, do you feel like a 5-minute close below the 30 could work, or are you more interested in a 5-minute bullish, next one closing below?
I would like a 15, you know, because we just don't have the 30. We don't have a 30-minute bearish close, you know. I mean, a 5 close below here, yeah, it's not bad as an initial setup. The only thing I fear is that the 15 ends up closing bullish, you know. Like, I'm scared, yeah, I could potentially miss the trade if I wait for the next 12 minutes. It is definitely something I'm thinking about. But let's see how this 5 close and we can see what we can do, you know? I would prefer what you said before, if we could get a 5 bullish, then a 5 close below. That's going to be way better, right?
Yeah, not the best one structure as well. Yeah, I'm going to just wait for the bullish 5.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Like, today is easy, we just need to get direction right. This is going to be the main point of today. If we can get direction right, you'll get a trade. Because today, not necessarily the trade can be that easy. We could have a lot of choppiness. Could chop around for here. Bigger stop losses would be a bit safer because we see a lot of liquidity wicks around, you see? Just a lot of wicks here, see? I just don't want to be caught in something like this. You see, this is a pretty similar scenario. Right where we are, right? See this line here? That's where price is right now. We push bullish from the bottom of the range. We are essentially selling here. Like, we tell ourselves, this is a great sell because it did a liquidity grab. But what did it do? It just made a higher low. And then when we get the change of structure, that's when we get some sort of downside. And even that was difficult with this. I don't know what's going on with my nose. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back. Don't have tissue here. Need to go below my nose. Be back, be back. Alright, we're back, we're back. Alright, so we have the 5 close here. Very deep 5-minute close. Love the 15, man. Even with NAS, bro, we want the 15. Would be nice as well. They're basically the same setups but opposite way around. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here 8 minutes for gold. $300 watching and not even 100 likes. I know, man. People are just mean. Upset, bro. They're just lazy. No top wick on 15. It does have a top wick here. It should be enough. Yeah, same on broker. They're only copy trade bots. So today's an interesting day. Today I took a bit of a withdrawal on my live account. So I always like to win the next trader after withdrawal. That's the cool thing with trading. I don't withdraw like end of month and stuff like this. I withdraw when I want. So took something out. We're gonna see if we can win the next trade. Hopefully we can. You gonna get something for yourself? No, I just took it out, man. Actually, I didn't have something to pay as well, you know. Yeah, just took some profits, man. Sometimes I just like to take some profits. Also, we started with Vantage. I wanted to see their withdrawal, and I was insanely impressed, man. I requested, let's see. I requested bank transfer, guys. I promise, bank transfer. I requested this morning 10:09 a.m. I received it by bank transfer 11:11, an hour later, by bank transfer. That was actually pretty sick. You're VIP? Yeah, but that's like, they don't even have, you know, it's pretty good actually in an hour. So I wanted to check all that out. Go check this out. I asked for it 10:09 a.m. and then I received it 2 minutes ago, but I received it already. Like you can see, it's 11:25. So I was very happy with that. Also, I didn't lose on fees. They actually transferred the correct amount. So little 18k to start the day. 18k keeps the doctors away. Do you worry about previous 4 hour? Yeah, definitely can be a problem, but we'll see what happens there. I do have it marked. Just to note, you have 4 hour missing? No, I have it. It's this yellow line. About 5k USD? Yeah, light 5k USD. Man, that's what I love about trading, man. Literally mid-month, not mid-month, but just pull up and be like, let me take out something. I was going to buy an exhaust for my car. That's initially why I took it out. And then I told myself, relax. Because then I wanted a full exhaust. You just drag it, you dumbass. Kareem, dumbass. It's okay, we're friends. enter a position, put like a 1 micro to test on gold or something, and then once you press the button, drag the position. Drag, like, you know, drag SL up. Yeah, after you get triggered, you have to do it. Hey Harry, hope you're safe and well. Couple of missiles this morning. Yeah, brother, very loud last night, to be honest. A lot of noise last night. Problem is it wakes you up. Hope you're well as well, bro. Come in the Zoom. Come in the Zoom. Go to the group. Go to live room. Join us in the Zoom, man. You can watch no delay. Come join us in Zoom. Right, we have 5-minute change of structure here as well. This candle closing in 1 minute 30 seconds. Maybe we can get away with stop here. 50 pips stop loss. Quite a big target, huh? 50 pips to go all the way down there. So we'd have to let it play out maybe during the day. Whoa, whoa, last 1 minute rejecting, huh? This is why we wait for close. Wow, 5-minute trying to flip here. But yeah, mate, hope you're safe out there as well. Was pretty noisy last night. Kareem, you hear anything there or no? This guy seems to be in a pocket, man. This guy can't hear anything. If yesterday he didn't hear anything, then I don't know what to say. Bro, what the... Bro, what is this, bro? How is there... Like, you live in some pocket, bro. The whole country heard yesterday. The whole... Look at how people are typing. The buildings in JLT just shook like mad 30 minutes ago. Yeah, bro. I don't know this guy. I don't know. He's either deaf. He must be deaf, this guy, bro. That's the only thing I can explain. Don't know what he's doing. Bro, you live right next to a... You literally have a massive window in front of you. Big one about 1 hour ago. Yeah, we had the biggest one here for our side on the coast. Was like 1 a.m. 1:30 a.m. last night. Bro, that one was nuts. That one, like, I thought my door, my balcony, not balcony, but my, what do you call it? Windows. But it opens. I thought it was going to open. But I'm telling you, this most insane sound I've heard was the C-Ram. You hear it shoot, then you hear the explosion, and then you hear that. Look at Dubai real estate index. Send it to 0, I will buy, bro. If they can just dump the real estate index as hard as possible now, like let it crash, bro, I'm gonna buy it. But by the way, it won't crash. It's crashing area by area. So the real valued areas won't crash. I'll give you an example. So I have real estate here. I buy in areas where the area I bought, I'm getting calls. Yesterday, I'm getting calls asking we have a buyer willing to buy. That buyer is offering me 60 to 70% more than I bought it for. Right? Because they want that unit. Why? In our area where we bought, there's only 50 units. So, and some of the owners bought 3 units at a time. So it's only 50 people. If all 50 of us don't sell, we control the market. You know, say, no, we're not selling. This is the price here. You want something here? Take it. So it's going to be area by area. But if you have some dumbass who didn't know anything about the real estate market and bought, you know, and bought in a really overvalued area, like DIFC or something, paying for a 2-bedroom, you know, freaking, you know, 2-bedroom. He's paying $3 million, $1 million. You know, GG. He's gonna lose. Bro, when you want to buy or sell, I have broker license. Cheers, mate. So, what happened, guys? Did you see we rejected last minute? This guy is spamming which car I have. I have a... Don't reply. Okay, I won't reply. I have the newest car, guys. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a Porsche. That was not available. So instead of buying a Porsche, we bought this. And it's called a Porsche. Have you ever heard of a Porsche? Have you ever heard of a Porsche? Porsche is my new car. These are way better. New technology. New features. Revs to 10,000 RPM. It is called the Porsche. Track weapon. I think the loudest noise is starting up of the GT3 RS. Man, you need to see it with the full exhaust. French car? Yeah, it's French. Does that have muffler bearings? Bro, I told you I took that withdrawal and I honestly was gonna take that withdrawal to buy an exhaust. And then I told myself, if we buy an exhaust, we need full system. Plus not enough. And then I told myself, like then I wanted tires. I don't know. This is just a expensive sport, man. It's an expensive sport. So then I just kept it in my bank account and said, okay, I'll do it with something with it later. Eventually it will be spent on bills, but anyways. On YouTube, start NY, please. Brother, we trade NY in the private group. If you want to join us there. How long till this candle? 9 minutes is too long, man. 5-minute candle here closing in 4 minutes. So we have to wait at least for this 5. At least we have a 30 bearish now? Yeah, so we have the 30 bearish now. Did the London open time change? Volume kind of dead? No, it didn't change. It didn't change. But yeah, London, sleep. FOMC day today. Out of curiosity, when trading the NASDAQ, I know you like LTAs. There's a minimum number of points you'd be looking for? No, not really. Yes, it changed. US changed, not London. Man, I wish we had a 15 close. Would be way easier. Missed it? What did you miss, bro? So we might have to take this 5-minute candle close here. We want some 1-minute structure in the next 2 minutes because we don't have any. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sometimes, you know, there's some limits. There's some limits. And brother, you've crossed the limit, bro. But I'm not going to deal with this right now. People today are not playing, huh? Can you please explain this username? Like, what have I done to you, bro? It has to hit me with that? Fuck's sake. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Bro, this guy is, I don't like mom jokes. Yeah, man. That's what I say. It's too far, you know? It's too far. Like, I always make fun of, like, I always say, like, as for fun, your bitch or something like that, because it doesn't refer to anyone, you know? Or his girlfriend, because who gives a crap? But, yeah. Mother, you can leave out of it. Father, leave out of it. Block him, man. The fact he thinks that a couple of words is going to do something is funny enough. NYSE 1 hour? Yes, it's 1 hour different. So if we take a sell here, what are we looking like? It's tough, huh, today? I really want to wait 4 minutes, guys. I'm going to wait 4 minutes for the 15. I'd love a 15 close here. See if we can get below that 4 hour. Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy's lost the plot, man. This guy's lost the plot. He's spamming, can I get your mom for one night? Come here. Come to Dubai. Come in my face to face, like a man. And we'll see what you'll get. I'm a proud Israelian. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy is going nuts, bro. Jesus Christ. Let's just full block him. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. That is like next level stuff. Like this guy, I don't know what he's on, but Jesus Christ. Let me intercept his account. No, don't go down now. Give us a little bit of time here. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Bro, you like BMW M5? Yeah, they're good cars, man. They are good cars. But if you're going for a V8 BMW, E92 M3 would be what I like. E92M3. Yeah, NA V8 action, you know? Can't beat it really. BMW M4, yeah, great cars. Silver, yeah, I think silver and gold both setting up. Yeah, same type of short idea on silver coming as well, potentially. See if silver can leave the range though, right? You want silver to break below. Silver has a lot of wicks though today. Let's see, last 1 minute. We can see if we can get a close and a top wick. Hopefully it doesn't rip the last 1 minute. We go up and we make some 1 minute structure. Oh man. Price action in London has been very painful like this, you know. But we can do something I did yesterday in New York. I can buy it based off the top wick. So I'm not too worried. But this is crazy that the last 1 minute has to do it this deep. That's like nuts, bro. Wow. Wow. What? That's nuts, bro. 30 pip 1 minute candle. I hate price action like this. There's days in the market that come like this. It's just ridiculous. You know, it just makes you, it's like, it's just like the last 1 minute. Like, how can you argue against the last 1 minute, you know? Like, what do you do differently to not wait 1 minute, you know? And these are the days that the last 1 minute ends up reversing straight into the sky and stops you out, you know? Like, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just ridiculous. Like, I'm trying to think now. What do I look for, you know? To be able to enter that. You enter, I guess, just 5 low, but how do you know that? New London Open, 12 p.m. Oh, what did I move here? Seen that one coming? Bro, but it can do it the opposite way as well, man. That's what I hate. You can get that same candle the opposite way. I mean, today it's just like, look at this. This 15 doesn't close below, gives us rejection. 30-minute doesn't close below, right? It's the same candle closure. Like, you know how much different this is when we get the candle close below? So we have, the only way to get in is to FOMO on the 5. And then, you know, that always messes us up, you know? So I don't really care about this, but it's just annoying when we're like 1 minute. If it happened 7 minutes, you know, 7 minutes before the close, fine. But 1 minute before the close, gap down like this, open and just drive. It's just one of those that is like, oh, come on, man. Just chill for a minute. Like, why? Happy to see my plan play out, but that's frustrating because, you know, it's like money left on for just something silly, right? It's something silly. But hopefully, you know, I've already told you guys, if you're going to teach me how to trade, I'm the guy who told you about that setup. I've been looking for sells since we started the session. I've actually not even considered buys today. It's not been an option for me. Because we also wanted something below the 4-hour as well. Yeah. Classic range.
I heard.
Yo, man.
Do you think NASDAQ with the 1 hour closing bearish and the 15-minute closing below could actually be valid here? Because since how much we've pushed,
showing us volume, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that you could honestly hold this trade into New York.
You know, I mean, it's not crazy, but where's the volume? We need volume. Yo, bro, what's the name of the broker? It's called Vantage, bro. It's called Vantage. We have custom support, fast withdrawals, all of that stuff. I have posted it in the general group. We also get a deposit bonus, which is pretty cool. 150, yeah, here it is. This is the link. So if you want 150%, you get it from something called this one. Sign up from that so you can have custom support, and you go to your promotions and you can get a 150% deposit bonus. I might make a video showing you how to use that. You don't plan on living in another city? No. Why would I want to live in another city when today I can just same morning, listen to this. I decide I want to take out 18k dirhams, so $5k. I request it direct to my bank account. I receive it in an hour, and I'm not taxed on it. I'm not asked any questions on it, and it's my money to use right now. For me, it's exactly what I want, right? For the industry that I work in, for my trading, it's what I want. I want to have the ability to do that. Let's see if we can maybe sell NASDAQ here, but I'd rather sell NASDAQ on the open. So we get the 1 hour candle bearish. This pisses me off, bro. That frickin' pisses me off, man. That's terrible. Terrible. Is the group open too? Yeah, man, we have like 2 spots. If they fill up, when you press join now, you will see it will just not work, right? It will say unavailable. Right, so it is open. If you're looking to pass your account or to you know, get funded and stuff like that, we have that new segment in the group. Make sure you check out that segment, right? Prop firm trading. I know a lot of you guys are prop firm traders, so make sure you check out that section there, because that's literally the blueprint to get funded and get a payout. It's really that simple. So if you join, make sure to check out that section, yeah? Very important. And then show up, man. Show up. Trade with us live, NY. There's a lot of business going on in NY. NYs are fun. So, here. There you go. When you moved to Dubai, you're still consistent trader? No, I didn't move to Dubai. I was born here. Do you trade NQ live? Yes. Right now I'm on NQ. I trade in London, but I traded a lot in New York as well. But in New York, I normally trade a lot of US 30. Not sure if you mentioned it, Harry, but when using your Vantage, there's a Vantage rewards tab and point sector where you can get daily check-in. Yeah, that's all cool points. Yeah, thanks, man. That's a good reminder. Yeah. So if you're on a Vantage account, Daniel uses here a Vantage. He reminded me. When you go to your Vantage account, there's something called Vantage Rewards. There's a point center where you can get different things. You can get spins, get points, and you can convert it into real money. They're constantly giving me $30, $40 just on these. Like, I always get these $30, $40 bonuses. You know? So it's good. Yo, Joe, you good, bro? So I posted the link for that up there, did I? Yeah, this one here. I'll pin it for a couple of seconds, this link, that link. So take it if you want to do it. Any prop firm, Harry? That I work with? Though I don't work with any prop firms. Oops. Only prop firm I have is private ones. They're invite only, not like a public link. Do you recommend any? Depends. Future Forex. Forex, I like FTMO, classic one. On futures, I'm using Top Step. I think that they're paying. They're good. So, oh damn, here we go. Oh, by the way, you know how people think that if there's someone on YouTube that actually is crazy, once you reach 100k subs, you have a little bit of power on YouTube. So you can get their whole IP banned, bro. It's insane. Check this out. No, I put a report for that MF, man. That MF got a report. So now we're gonna see he's gonna get messed up, that guy. Alright, London open here in about 4 minutes, so this is our chance to get a trade. This is just... That's how I feel about this. Man, I'm gonna punch my monitor, bro. Bro, you have to see what happened. You have to see what happened. It had time, and bro, it's not about the nipple wick. It's about we waiting for close below here. And the last 1 minute of the time frame came all the way down there. It's too late. I'm not gonna run 100 pip stop loss like that. Bro, it would have been a sick position, man. Seeing a continued downside on open? Hard to say, man. We're coming pretty low to the bottom of the range. Hi, bro, from Sharjah. Welcome, man. Hope you're all good. So our only chance is going to be here on NASDAQ to see if NASDAQ wants to continue some downside. That's why Harry wins discipline. Yeah, it's just frustrating though. That's twice in a row being bamboozled. Last 1 minute, like, come on, man. Come on. Like, it's such a low percent chance, you know? Such a low percent chance. Like, to have all of them not line up, to not have a 30, to not have a 1 hour, to not have a 15 minute. Then the last 1 minute to count you out. It's like such a low percentage chance. Harry, can you ask the guys who want to do a London to DM me with their numbers? We're going to start a WhatsApp group. I'll remind people. Yeah, we'll keep it easy, man. I'll make a section in the group today. Now, let's put it in. Let's put it in. You have Telegram? I think it'd be cool to make an easy Telegram group, man. And then we'll post the Telegram link in the group. I'll put it in announcements. So make a public Telegram group. Give me the link and I'll post it in announcements. You know? All right, let's see here. 1 minute until the open here. 5 minute candle closing bearish here. 1 hour candle will close bearish. 30 minute candle closing bearish. I worry about this 1 hour resistance, but we can see if we can push through it with the open volume. 22 points for here, 15. Yeah, we need to retrace the whole move to get a 1-to-1. So we need a good top wick here because we have 1 minute structures, but we don't have 5. But we have 5 up there where stop loss will be. All right, let's see the top wick here. That's not very good top wick. Oh, there we go. I need something better, man. This is the open. We need to see some sort of volume. Especially on a 1 hour time frame. Yeah, now that we broke the low. Yeah, re-break of this low, I'll give it a shot. Re-break of the low. Otherwise, we should just, if it wants to continue up now, it shouldn't need to re-break the low again. Stop above there. Yeah. See? Ha ha ha. NASDAQ, you think you can fool me, man, huh? You think you can fool me. So this is a good top wick. I like the top wick. I could even run stop loss super aggressive above current candle if I'm expecting a quick flip and drive. But I feel like yeah, we'll see if we can end up running current candle stop. Deeper this top wick, the more we can. This is classic NASDAQ. This is classic. So makes a small top wick on the open, which is dangerous. right? If we don't have 5-minute structure, breaks the low. So you get triggered when it breaks that low. And then it starts the upside. And now you don't know. Now it becomes 50-50, but we're not in. So 50, if it does flip and break the low, then we get triggered. Then it's going to be cool. We should have a higher % chance of this trade driving down. If it just ends up faking out up here, then we can look for buys and we don't get triggered into the sells. Very simple. If it starts to create resistance from here, continue down, now we can actually work on a smaller stop loss, right? So our stop loss can be this top wick here. So it works actually pretty well. And this is a classic NASDAQ thing I see. Where are you gonna meet up? Yeah, that's interesting. Where to meet up in London? Meet in... I don't know. It's hard. Which bro? I'm not coming. I can't come. I think put like 3 locations and then let everyone in the Telegram group vote. That's the easiest one. And then we make a confirmation. Like guys have to actually show up. You can't be. It can't be a maybe. Like some people have to be taking the train and, you know, take them a couple of hours. Can come to my house? Very generous, but maybe you don't know those people. They're gonna rob you. We can meet at Driven Harry next session? Yes, bro. Let's do that, bro. Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. Yo, Harry, how's it going, brother? Missing you guys a lot. Gonna join the group very soon. Good to hear from you, man. Yeah, you're welcome back anytime, bro. Hope everything is going well. Hope you're good. Anyone here from Moscow? Maybe a Moscow meetup? I don't know how many people we are. I think you're the one and only from Moscow, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this sell stop now, man. It's not making sense. Stop loss getting bigger. We can maybe switch to buys if we get some sort of structure now. We can switch to buys. Alright, let's go karting Motor City. Yep, I'm down for that as well. I'm down, I'm down. Visa meetup? Damn, I don't think that's a meetup. That's a get wrecked. Dubai fireworks meetup. Free. No one is beating me in the group? Can I use this image for my Telegram? Yes, you can, bro. That's a sick image. Only thing is you have to ask AI to flip the label around, bro. Who burns it from the way you clip? This is like totally cooked. My man's burning it from where he clipped to smoke it from. That's like alright, first time smoking a cigar. I'm gonna clip it and then light it from there. Great idea. How you be NYSC today? I'll try my best to come there, man. I'll try my best. Probably should be able. I have FOMO now. I want to come to London, bro. Now I have FOMO. You trade NYC with your phone when you're not streaming? Yeah, I do, man. Yeah, I do. Come to London? Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted, man. Have FOMO.
Bro, don't do it. It took me 3 days to get home. No shit. I'm not even kidding.
So
I got stuck in Saudi for 2 days with the kids.
God.
It was horrible. I left Saturday morning. I got to Heathrow at 1 p.m. Monday. I text everybody from the runway.
Oh my days.
Honestly, Matt, I would never have left if it wasn't for the evacuation. You know, just too crazy.
Yeah. No, it's better. At least now some bit of peace, actually.
Yeah, man. No fireworks. It's pretty chill.
Just fuck up stuff from this stream. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you didn't take the gold cells. I'm so sorry, bro. Maybe you need a hug from the Womp people. Maybe you can dictate the market. Maybe you have the power to move the market and give us the sells. Or maybe you can give us the buys. Come on, bro. I don't control the market, bro. I've been waiting for a sell. Putting a long in oil. Yeah. Let's see what oil is doing. A bit of consolidation here. 1 hour nice bullish candle. 30-minute bullish candles. I think this was a good long, this one here. Yeah, that was nice. Break of 15-minute structure. Harry, I'm not telling you to fuck up. Harry, I'm not... what are you telling me, bro? Got a zero model 50k today. Funding pips. What's a zero model 50k, bro? Zero model 50k. This closes above in 3 minutes. Where are we gonna put stops? The Womp people? Yes. What do you think about silver on 5 minutes? Let's have a look, brother. Yeah, it looks better than gold at the moment here. If we can get that close below the 4 hour, I think it should be okay, man. Until we get that, it's tough, huh? Keeps rejecting it. You need that close below. We might be able to take silver. Let's see the next 2 minutes. This might be the savior for us. How about this? Yeah, I guess it will make you know, I think the first one's better. Still fucking up, man. It's giving me a headache, bro. I don't know what it's doing. Now it didn't even burn the middle, bro. Buy on silver? Yeah, I might be looking for a sell on silver right now. Let's see in the next 1 minute here if we can close below on silver here. SI L. See if we can get maybe a sneaky little sell here. Let's see, 20 seconds we can... What was on my mind is what gold did to me today. That's what's on my mind. What gold did to me today is nasty. How much is stop loss here? Can I afford it on these accounts? Oh, it's a lot, man. 340, man. Is it gonna close below? 4, 3, 2... Oh, man. Ooh. I'm low-key tempted to take DAX, boys. I'm low-key tempted to take DAX. But I don't have enough data on how DAX has been doing recently. Sent you the invite link, DM? Great, I'll post it for you, bro. DAX buys? Yeah, it's not crazy, man. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. I just don't have enough data on how DAX has been doing. I'm still collecting data. It's still been a bit inconsistent. So I'm gonna just chill, you know? See, this is what I hate about DAX these days. You know what, guys? Before I lose money, I'm gonna call it. Because I'm gonna come back for NYSE, New York Stock Exchange. I'll see you guys in the group. And yeah, let's see what we got going on for New York session. If you're joining New York session in the group, I'm gonna catch you guys there. Let's have a good New York session. I mean, London, unfortunately, guys, today on gold was just absolutely like that upset me. What to do? Like, we have to be strong and we have to move on. So stay strong. The rest of it was just a bunch of BS. The only option today was gold, and we missed it by 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Oh, but that's how trading is. Welcome to the world. We did not FOMO. Before I FOMO, let's hop off. Let's have a good thing. I'll catch you guys in New York. And yeah, much love. Take care. And hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. Cheers, guys. Cheers. See you.